A heartbreaking situation out of Aloha. Police are trying to understand how a teenage girl drowned at swim practice. Her body was discovered at the bottom of the pool about half an hour after practice, and the tarp had been laid across the pool at that point. Fox 12's Drew Reeves spoke with investigators and has more.
14-year-old Nabila Mazuz was a freshman on the swim team here at Liberty High School. Last night, her team was practicing in the outdoor pool at the Chute Park Aquatic and Recreation Center, and that's where her body was found. Now, her family is trying to grapple with this tragedy that claimed the life of a young girl who hoped to one day be an astronaut. As Nabila Mazuz swam laps with her Liberty High School teammates last night, no one could have imagined it was the last time they would see her alive. The 14-year-old was a student at Oregon Episcopal School, but since they don't have a swim team, she was able to join the team in the district she lives in. Police say at 9:26 last night, they received a call about a drowning at the Chute Park Aquatic and Recreation Center. Practice had just ended about 25 minutes before. That's when teammates started to close up the pool.
The swimmers swim the tarp from one end to the other to close the pool.
Shortly after, they noticed Mazuz was missing. Around 25 minutes later, lifeguards at the center found her body in the bottom of the pool.
This is the worst kind of call imaginable. Not one of us ever wants to come to something like this. It hurts. It's hard to see. It was hard for the firefighters and medics that were here last night. It was hard for our officers. It was especially hard on those lifeguards.
Now, investigators are trying to determine whether Mazuz drowned before the tarp was pulled across the pool or if she got back in the pool after. Dwight Boss says he was at the aquatic center yesterday and left around 5. He says he spends every day at the pool, and when he heard the news, his heart dropped.
The first thing I thought of was how, very sad for the families and the teammates, but also the staff here, because I know how devoted they are.
Mazuz's family didn't want to speak during an interview, but said Nabila was a happy young girl who always had a smile on her face. Her sister described her as athletic and a strong swimmer. She said she had always wanted to be on a swim team, and this was the first year she had an opportunity to do that. It's a tragedy that will have a profound impact on many.
Our hearts go out to the kids that were here, to the coaches, to the staff here at the center, to the family of Nabila, and everyone else who was touched by this tragedy.
And the Chute Aquatic Center was closed today. Staff is still deciding if they will open back up tomorrow. In Hillsboro, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.